I need more power.
So we're back with more Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. And now we're on to Mission 10 this time.
For who? Whose character?
For Vergil.
Show me your motivation.
Cut screen. Sephiroth fading away.
Good, because he killed,
I will never be a memory.
That was pretty handy how it just like lands right where you wanted it to.
Well, it was holding the bridge.
What is a bridge?
Yeah. Well, it's like a castle. Like, what are they called? At the front of the castle.
Drawbridge.
Yeah, like something like that. Or just a bridge that bridges have like like they open and close with boats and stuff.
Didn't look like that. They don't usually make those out of like concrete and stone and stuff.
Are you like bridge architect
Yes,
now?
I
Like,
am.
these order guys, like, you're gonna show up like, hey, is that regulation? Like, is that against the regulations?
Well, physics like say that it's like if they made it out of like wood and stuff, it would be easier to move up and down instead of making it out of concrete for something that has to move up and down. Like the impact that it makes when it has to land. Did you just see how like heavy that landing was?
They put demon souls into it.
Start the mission.
Do you have any idea how hard it is
on the menu? You can just like play it while you're doing that.
To put 5 souls into that one bridge to make it go up and down?
I bet everyone watching agrees with me.
So anyone this can be an important mission for anyone that's like wants to do the bloody palace and get stuck on like Dante, since mission 10 spoiler is like Dante a fight round 2 after the first round.
Was that Dante?
Yep. Never looked better.
So is he at the end of the mission?
He's the boss.
Spoilers. You could have just told them that after, like when you got to it.
Maybe they want to hear it at the start. Because he pretty much has the same moveset as he does in Bloody Palace, so anyone that like gets stuck at like has pressure Dante and stuff, like you can practice the fight kind of. Of course, it's not the same situation, but you can kind of like get practice with him. Since he does
learn his move set.
He pretty much does the same moves. And I remember the first time like being in this room, I was like, just killing these guys was so hard without learning the summon sword attacks. And I didn't even know about like perfect judgment cut and stuff back then. Look at that, it goes like through the wall. Back to lazy McGee things.
He's still here.
So we had to go all this detour to fix that bridge.
It's weird.
Show me your moves, Mr.
There's
Switch.
someone else.
That's Vergil Court.
Captain Vergil.
So slow, Laser. You slowed me down, man. I think there's a kicking, like rapid kicking. He's got a rapid everything. Secret orbs.
You're like, what's in here? And then there's orbs from nowhere. Why do they try and put orbs into like tables and stuff when they can just have orbs in nowhere?
And that's like the currency. So I remember we came in here the first time, but like you had to beat this room to to clear the block thing to get the key of Kronos. But now when you come back through, you've got the key and you can slow down time for this fight, and everything is so slow. I wonder what doing that in slow motion.
The same
take a
but
look.
slower.
I didn't have composure. He kinda still moves in fast, like. Everyone else is just so slow. Rapid Slash looks pretty cool when when you slow down the video and stuff, you see like multiple like slices and stuff. And then one remains. But please, Mr. Vergil, spare me.
He'll come back anyway in a few seconds. When you repeat the same like area again and again and again and again and again.
I don't know if I've ever but when you've got like the composure bar, like you see like that aura, like that's kind of like an after image.
Right.
That looks pretty cool. You don't see it much. This is probably like one of the last ones with like Nero and stuff, so it's like S1, I guess. Not like the other one that was like first one for like Dante kind of thing.
Takes a lot of hits.
This is cheers. Need the orbs, man. These cheers are more tricky. So when did these laser things you didn't even have to look at these other than for these cheer parts and stuff. Because even in the main one, you just this is the only bit that you have to do really. So it's like these laser things are created for
just for these
cheers to make the cheers more trickier to get.
It's because if you want S,
Here's
then
your
you gotta-
favourite bridge.
See, I told you. It makes
It
no
doesn't even have
sense.
any mechanics and stuff.
It's not a draw bridge, that's what I was saying. It looked like it was just falling to there to create that. Where's anyone going to sit now after he's finished with it?
I don't like this part, especially with Vergil, not having a double jump.
Yeah.
It makes it even. Which there is a secret mission. I don't think it's this one. It's one of the secrets, since I don't have the max health. It's one of the secret missions that I haven't done because it's really hard on Vergil. There is no slow time. You have to do it without slow time. And there's Dante and stuff. You use the Pandora to fly over it, and just having double jump, kind of invincibility frames. You can get through it with Vergil, if you time the jumps invincibility right. But it's pretty hard. Easier just to do it with
Another character.
Dante and stuff like that. Dante just flies over it. Maybe if you use Devil Trigger, because that's one thing when Devil Trigger, the dash turns into Shumpo, Shumpo's around. And then that's the dodge rolls.
Damn.
But when he's Devil Trigger, he lands Shumpo for some reason. Even though you can do this, without Devil Trigger, you can't dodge. Which is interesting, because Vergil or Nero has the flash, Shumpo, side step. If you do it perfect timing, he'll do he'll do this when you do it perfect timing. So, is that something he learned from his father?
Yep. Who
Passed
doesn't even
down?
know. He told him it secretly.
And just this Ixie gauge thing when he charges up the sword, it's the same kind of mechanic as the perfect judgment cut. If you time it perfectly, you get he's either Vergil's son or he's descendant of he's inherited the will of Sparta.
You'll have to wait for DMC2 to find out, eh? You're like, no. Please no.
Nero's awakening.
They'll ruin everyone's storyline.
Here's Nero's story when he was a kid. The novel already kind of tells you about Nero's as a kid.
Yeah, so Devil May Cry 3, but that didn't stop them, did it?
Because obviously he didn't have parents, so he was
Obviously.
adopted by Credo, the angel guy that I bet just before. It has Vergil's voice. So at least his adopted brother had his father's voice. But yeah, he was adopted by
He even died if you don't concentrate.
by him and the girls, mother and father. But then they got killed by a demon attack.
Was it Vergil?
And that's when Nero joined the order to fight them. And another thing, when you're in Devil Trigger, if you just do a normal combo, we'll see it next time. Hopefully, I was gonna do it there, but I ran out of Devil Trigger.
Not enough chakra.
But when you do the combo, the final attack kind of slows down time and does a massive swing, and then you get rid of the key. You permanently put it there.
But where do you go?
Up there.
Yes, I know. I was joking because it's do.
And just this part is hard without double jump as well. It's kind of got double jump.
Buy key things so you can't slow down time anymore.
Because you're leaving it there for Dante, but in Vergil, he's leaving it there for himself. I hope they get some health somewhere. Telling a story, you could it's either talking about stuff or playing the game.
I warned you, I'm you're about to die.
I had no idea what was happening in the fight, trying to talk that much about
It's
stuff.
not a podcast, just play the game. Better than die.
I am the great enemy. Give me your money. It was pretty much like a
statue.
A clerk at a convenience store that you're just robbing. It's just a friendly elevator. No battle there.
It's just tricking you. So
this is the elevator that you normally go up. But I didn't really mean to do that, but at the top of it you can jump up to it and it's just the blue fragment. You can jump up on the rails and stuff and get blue fragment.
But you've already got it.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have seen anything anyway.
A lot of enemies.
That's the legendary Dark Knight.
All this, and you can still just hear so slow. Look at the background. Murmur.
That's Captain Commander, putting his cane down.
It's the leftover smoke.
You don't see that pose very often. He always does this one, That's weird. I think poses go on style, so I must have had S style or something. So I did a different. At least I remember that's how his little boss fountain before the brother battle. Hey brother, you came back to life.
Everyone comes back to life.
Again. At this point, he would have like reversed him in one as well, and killed him again. So, easy way to beat Dante is like in my Bloody Palace one. I did like rapid slash through him and perfect like judgment cuts. Since you get good distance from him, he can't like counter attack with his like.
He gets you on a combo. He won't get you on a combo, I mean.
But I remember the first way I did it, like remembering like Nero and stuff, and it's like it's a lot harder.
You're just gonna die like
you get him stuck in like animation, and you just keep like repeating.
He's pretty dumb.
But once you like lose it, it's like that's how you had to beat him with like Nero, like grab him, and you save like Devil Trigger to get away from him. And stuff. What the heck? But it's a lot harder than like rapid slashing through him and like. But I suppose if you can't do like, you don't need to do perfect judgment cuts, but to do like damage to him, and you can do like summon swords. But this way is definitely as effective as in the video, like do it without like no damage, so it's very effective. He's got nothing on like young Vergil. What's wrong, brother? Too old now? Do you need to come 10 years beforehand?
Spoke too soon.
See that's the attack. That was a good like kind of slows it down and it takes for your orb.
There's some orb.
Looks like he's got a moustache.
Oh shit. Does he still help you at the end?
What the hell's that picture? It's like it looks like Vergil's face up there, but that's like he's in like Devil Trigger.
Dante's Devil Trigger.
But it looks like his hair and face up there. Yeah, I got S and I had like C or something beforehand. New record.
It's a new record.
That picture, that's one of the worst looking pictures. It's hard to see. Oh, he's holding like the. I don't even remember what the other, like the Dante sword. And he's doing like he's doing like Getsuga, like the black like wave attack. That's what he's doing. Force Edge, that's what it's like called. The sword. Where he just does like Dante attacks because it's like a great sword.
So he got revenge on Dante.